job. I got a job. Got the job. Got the job.
If real shows ain't produce it, it ain't fake.
Like on a job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. You know it's live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check. You boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit. You know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee. Let it flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk. Vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up. I see you later. It's nothing personal. I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills. Can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes. My B's hacked. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30. Get it crackin'. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we date. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Come get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Like on a job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. I'm putting in work. Y'all getting faded. I'm on time for my check. You boys late. If I say I want a promo, they gon' pay. My family straight. I'm getting paid. I'm highly favored. Resume layer. I just went and grabbed my suit. You know it's tailored. I need some cream in my coffee. Let it flavor. Leave some snacks up on my desk. Vanilla wafers. I got a meeting coming up. I see you later. It's nothing personal. I'm all about my paper. Oh, you don't got the right skills. Can get this flavor. If you really about your biz, put it on paper. We pay our taxes. My B's hacked. If it do not got our stamp, then they hacked you. We certified while them other companies acting. Go ahead, send it $30. Get it crackin'. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job. Come be a boss. I got the sauce. They let you go, then that company took a loss. Yeah, 25 bands, 55 bands, 75 bands, 100K advance. Come get these increments. Baby, you be working. This increase worth a Birkin. Make them pay because you worth it. You're impressive, that's for certain. Secretary was a clerk. Saw my raise and went berserk. My new resume, it worked. Black on the job. I got a bob. Enhancement on my resume is live. I'm educated. Don't say we dated. I'm a CEO. Don't call me no Miss Lady. I'm with the high. I just got a new promotion. Give me 5. I just left my interview and it was 5. They say I'm hired. I got the job. I got a job.
going down in the hive while things has been going down in society. But I am very excited tonight, y'all. Our little consultant page has been doing good, y'all. Did y'all see that beat earlier? Ah, guys. Little nurse be collecting her coin. Collecting her coin. Did y'all see the post? Who saw the post? Y'all saw our little nurse be get 15 hundo? Oh, let me tell y'all something. This, you know, when we did instructional design and DEI consultant certifications back in 2022, and we had all those teachers moving out, making 120, 130, 140 right out the door. I thought we did it big then, okay? But this cold, hard cash that our consultants are getting, y'all. I had to mess around, and y'all know Dr. Miller, my sister. I had to mess around and hook her up because she was like, "Ma'am, where my shit at?" So, y'all, this is going so good. Okay, so let me do my little introductions before I get in trouble from Esther. Welcome to the Hive, to our Live in the Hive on Wednesday. Tonight we're doing all HR. If you haven't heard of me, my name is Admin Sin. On Wednesdays, we do our low cost to no cost free services where we learn something new for our career coaching. We've been in business since 2018. We're at a little bit over 350 million and counting. But you know, with these consultant pages, we don't know. We don't know what we're going to look like this year. Okay. We don't know what we're going to be doing this year. Okay. Because having the B team behind your business, you know, we done dibbled and we done dabbled, right? My HR consultant bees. I hope y'all in the house tonight because it's been sexy. That's the best word I got. Okay. I was looking and searching through my Rolodex of professional words. You feel me? And the best thing I got for y'all is sexy. I couldn't go past sexy. Y'all really, okay. Okay. So tonight we will be discussing HR. Now, we have our $50 DIY, our holla, coming up at the end of the month for our DIY resume workshop. So we'll be giving out tickets tonight, you know, so we can everybody can get their resumes together. We will be discussing tonight the difference between HR and people operations. Not like I haven't been telling y'all since 2023, you know, to get y'all shit together, and that people operations was a slow transition away from human resources. But I know y'all gotta wait until y'all see it for yourself. You feel me? But y'all. So we got a lot of learning tonight. We have a lot of giveaways tonight because I know y'all folks don't like to always pay attention. So tonight we are going to be doing a deep dive and expansion, right? We usually deep dive just into a field, but we're going to have to look at the expansion as well. Now, because if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. So first off, let's get some little head counts going on. How many of you guys wanting to move into HR? Put a B in the chat. Put a B in the chat. Are you looking to move into HR? We're going to get them out the way, folks. Get them out the way first, folks. All of our HRBs. We're going to hop right over to y'all in 1 second because a lot of y'all a little confused too. That's in HR. But how many of you guys are like, Admin Sin, I don't got no HR experience and I want to move into HR? Like, look at that. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yep, y'all was on YouTube with us. Y'all be able to do that right there. CBT here, IBWA. So I'm looking to move into, okay, Taj, Quan, Michelle, Taylor. Now, when we think of HR, we do not think of it as my favorite term. It is an umbrella. It's an umbrella field, okay? From HR, because HR is what? Human resources. Underneath that umbrella, it is 334 titles. 334. Okay. So when you go to Indeed, when you go to LinkedIn and you type in it HR, you can be anywhere. You could be on a generalist side, you could be on the recruiting side, and that's truly what makes it the most confusing for people. So, although niggas don't listen, you know, I've been y'all don't listen. So you know what I tried to do is I tried to give y'all a little situation. We're going to look at what that looks like in HR. So I might cut out for a second, but just hold it. Okay. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Do, 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 do. Which one is it? Is it this one? Hold on. It's that one. Okay. Okay. Let me hide this little note here on the side. Let me to make sure my volume good. Okay, good. My volume good. Okay. Y'all can see the map. Everybody can see the map. Can y'all see the map? Put map chat. Y'all can see the map. Let me hide this little note here on the side. Okay, perfect. Put a map in the chat. Okay. Hi, Shishi. Y'all all can see the map. Can y'all see the map? We seeing the map. Okay, we seeing the map. Okay. Oh, admin Sam, where can I find this on the damn website? Like I told y'all last, okay? So remember, HR has 4 different buckets. Okay, you can be in the advisory role, which is where a lot of y'all end up and then get mad at. See how them advisory roles, the salary go from 55 to only 100. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? And then y'all be like, I'm saying every time I look at an HR role, it's paying me 55. That you right here, right? So when you giving advice, you're the trusted guys, right? Look, boom. Admin sin. What the fuck did you just do? I used the website that I told y'all asses to use that I sat there and did. So generous roles, right? This is when you doing every damn thing. Okay, that's why the salary is as it is, right? There is no specialty here, right? So when you're in advisory roles, that salary got a little cap to it. You feel me? Then we have our service providers. This is our engine room, okay? So you have everything from payroll management all the way up to compensation and benefits, right? Then we go to where I move my bees all the time, my favorite bucket, solution providers, right? Because if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And you know, well, stop making sense. I am senseless. You feel me? So here goes our solution providers. Oh, we admin saying, what is that at 120? Right here. If you would have clicked website and shit, you would have saw this. Hot job. I even tried to add some new shit for y'all so y'all know. Hot job. You see hot job? Y'all see that? That means that it's hot. That means that it's hot. They hiring for that shit right now. I tried to tell y'all. Then we have strategy. That's for our big kahunas. Okay? This is for our HRBs already in the building, right? Chief Learning Officer, big chief. You feel me? We got CHR, we got director, right? VP of HR. So HR truly is 4 different buckets, okay? 4 different buckets, okay? 4 different buckets. Again, we have advisory, we got strategy, we got service, and we got solutions. Okay. And no matter where you click, you can get more information on what that looks like. So let me stop my screen for a second. It's going to cut out for a second. Then we're going to come back together. Okay. Hold on. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. Do. Hold on. Let me make sure my screen good. They just want me to have me type of way. Let's see. Make sure my screen come back. Okay. 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 All right. So now that we understand the different areas of HR, we now can figure out who belongs in HR, how we can get into HR, and the very next steps. Okay. So, HR, the key skills for HR are going to be within four different buckets. And those skills determine how much money you can make in HR and how to continue to grow within the field. Now, with HR, what do you think the most important skill is? Because remember, skills pay bills. Which skill do y'all think that HR values the most out of every skill possible? Let me see in the chat. Let's see how many HRBs we got. What skills do y'all think HR values the most? Which one? Let's see. What? And let me see my YouTube's. Y'all got first dibs. Let's see. What skill do you think that working in HR values the most? Okay, Quan said people skills. No, no. People are problematic. Trying to build your skills solely around people will leave you poor. Okay? How many of y'all got kids? You know, you can have a whole plan for them kids, right? And then all of a sudden, you fuck around and look up and they tell you that they want to be on OnlyFans. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, right? So people skills ain't about to be in. That's not going to be in. That's not going to be it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. People bring you problems and leave you poor. Ooh, Kamala said knowledge, research, communication. You close. BET said critical thinking. She's the closest. She's the closest. Okay. We're going to give it to BET right here. Operationality, strategic operationality. Do you know how to create a strategic plan? Now, a lot of y'all think y'all do, right? But like my grandma used to say, some of us can't even think our way out of a box. Okay. The key skill is strategic planning. You have to be able to plan around people, around their problems, around different projects, and the products that the company or services that the company is selling. Whether or not the people stay. That's the reason why in HR, for any of my CHROs in here or my director of peoples in here, their worst and most annoying thing they hear from people high up is what? Do you have a people strategy? Do you have a people strategy? Do you have a people strategy? Why? Because people bring you problems. Now, within people strategy, right? Remember, 334 titles. Within that people strategy, there are a floodgate of titles. A floodgate of skills. One of the main skills is customer service. Customer service. Customer service. So a lot of you guys said, oh, Admin Sin, I want to move into HR. I want to break into HR. I want to break into HR. And you already have people strategy skills. You're just not putting the skills together in order to pay the bills. Does that make sense? Right? So people strategy, the word strategy means, let me put it here and here. Strategy equals let me tell y'all. Strategy means the ability to create problems that don't exist. Strategy means to create problems that don't exist. And then creating a plan for that problem that does not exist. Does that make sense? How many of y'all think y'all know? Oh, let's see. If someone can figure this out that has not gotten a career coaching with me, you just won, you won. I'll give y'all a second. What do you think I mean by creating problems that doesn't exist? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see of all our strategic thinkers. Esther, how many times we got them resumes in front of us and they say, created a strategic plan, created a strategic plan. Let's see if they know what the fuck they're talking about. How do you create a problem that doesn't exist? What does that mean? You do not need a degree to get into HR. Not at all. Sure don't. So, oh, I don't think y'all gonna get this one. Okay, so let me tell you what strategy looks like when I say creating problems that don't exist. Another name for that is goals, right? So, this is an example. You can't anticipate a solution for something that will arise. Quan, you're close. You got to make it arise. Predicting potential problems. No, no. You got to create the problem. Future planning to solve a problem that may arise before it happens. No, no. That's solution. Inventing issues. Oh, yes. Latoya got it. Inventing issues. And no, it's not anticipating the unexpected. Not thinking about what if. It's making the what if. It's inventing the issue. Inventing it. That's the strategy. I'll give you an example because it sounds so crazy. It's like, who the fuck creates problems? Strategics. Y'all know how to strategically think. Let me show y'all. Not bringing the problem, creating the problem. Let me show y'all. Let's say, for instance, you and I got a kid, right? You and I, y'all, we decide to have a baby, right? And our daughter is walking around. And I say, she got some long legs on her, but we stay in Arizona. You know what? My baby is a track star. So, I want my baby to get a full-time scholarship to UCLA. So, fuck, what am I going to do? So, you know what? She's 5 years old. I need to figure out how to get a job in California. We're going to have to stay somewhere in the Palisades because, that's where the better schools are. So what I'm going to do is I need to first, what am I working in now? I'm working in HR, but I'm making $55,000. That's not going to be enough to move to the Palisades. So what I need to do is I need to figure out a new career. I need to look up the pricing in that area, go check out the schools. She gonna need a trainer. I need a list, baby. I need a whole list of the best trainers in California. But we can't really do nothing right now because I need to move to California. I need to find a new job. I need to check out the schools. I need to price out the trainer. And I need to figure out what is UCLA's track and field scholarship program looking like. And I got to do that. And I got let me see, she 5. We got to start on this plan tonight so that we can get there by the time she's 7. All right. So we also going to need to fix our credit scores because I'm going to want to buy a house out there. Girl, you don't know about Jack and Jill went up the hill. You need to go do something with them sorority girls and make some shit get the popping, right? That's called a strategy. Because in reality, do I need a job? No, because it's based off of a false problem, right? She's 5 years old. The rent being paid, right? But here I am doing exactly what Latoya said. Let me put it back on the screen, which is I invented an issue that did not exist. Now, put a B in the chat if that makes sense. Okay, Taylor. Taylor said, coming from someone that overthinks, that makes sense. Taylor, That's what I always tell you guys, that what you guys see as negativities truly are your superpowers, because overthinking means that you just haven't written it down. But you must be a strategic thinker that comes up with creative solutions to complex problems that do not exist, right? Because quite honestly, there was no problem to bring to the front. She's 5 years old. But if I want a strategy to get my daughter in UCLA, I got to know the problem, why it exists, what happens if the problem doesn't work out. Well, have y'all seen UCLA tuition? That's a big fucking problem, right? So if I don't create a solution for this problem that doesn't exist, what that goal is going to cost me is thousands of dollars in tuition fees, right? So many times when you're looking at your resume and you want to show that you're a strategic thinker or that you create strategic plans, the reason why you're not getting called back for that interview is because your resume just says strategy, 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 strategic plannings, and you don't know a strategic plan if it slapped you in the face. Because we are taught that overthinking is a bad thing, when in reality, the overthinkers are the strategy people. Oh, we got somebody from HR up front. Perfect sense in HR, coming up with all possible problems or sources of issues to create potential solutions. That is a director of people. That's a director. Whoever is TLB 816, that is director of people operations. That is operationality. What y'all see on the screen? Y'all see that? That's HR. That's HR. That's human resources. Coming up with all the possible problems and the beauty of them, sources of issues that don't exist, to create potential solutions that expand the company's business and help meet the company's goal. So, how many of y'all are overthinkers in here? Somebody put overthinker in the chat. How many overthinkers do we have? Because let me tell y'all something. If you're not anxious, you can't work for Black in a Job and people. We don't hire not nan motherfucker who's calm, cool, and collective to be in HR. You don't got the skill set to do HR. If you calm as a cucumber, that means your brain turned off. Like, it's turned off. How do you have people and you don't know what the fuck a problem is? Have you met anybody? Have you met people? have you have you have you have you met people? Because how are you calm as a cucumber working in people? That's insane. It's 108,000 of you motherfuckers. And I gotta jump through 6 hoops just to get y'all to show up to alive. Okay, bye. 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 Now, how you view overthinking is your problem. For the B's in HR, we know overthinking is just strategic planning, right? You got to plan for the plan of the plan of the plan. That's the difference. That is the difference. Okay, y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So, do you need a degree for HR? No. But you have to have operationality, right? Caston said ADHD, critical thinking, problem solving, and a tad bit crazy. Girl, you just sound like a chief human resource officer. Okay. My favorite skill that Esther has is called anxiety. I love it. Right. I have truly been able to transform HR organizational structures within companies by finding the most anxious people, because anxiety is underdeveloped discernment and intuition. But we're not going to do religion tonight. We're not going to do religion tonight. I'll let you open up your Bible, your Quran, and the Jew book, the Judea. What y'all got going on over there? The Old Testament. Open up the old like it's new. Open it up brand new. And I just want y'all to, you got to study that on your own. You got to study that on your own. But anxiety is saying there is an alarm, right? And so where there's smoke, there's fire, right? So my favorite thing about Esther is Esther's like, well, did you send the bees an email? Because if you didn't send them the email, then they didn't get the live notification. If they didn't get the live notification, then they're not coming to the live. Can we check the emails? I love that about her. I love that. I love that. Keep doing that right there, right? That is the ability to expand your capacity. Okay. So I even got, now that y'all know that, we can look at this with some sense in mind, right? And we're going to talk through it. Now, remember, when I share my screen, we're going to cut out for a second. Then we'll come back, right? Just count to 10. Just count to 10. I don't know, y'all. Y'all already know. Admin saying don't be like it till admin saying, Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We can see my screen good. If you're using your phone, make sure that you you turn it sideways. Now, for those of you guys that have noticed that you're stuck in HR and you're stuck at HR manager, you stuck at, HR coordinator, HR assistant, right? It's because your resume doesn't show strategy, right? You ain't got a strategy, right? And on top of that, you're using HR as a bucket list versus a critical position within the company. So, traditional HR is about compliance, enforcement, and liability, right? Now, for all my customer service bees in the house who wants to move into HR, all of my patient care coordinators, anybody that speaks to others, replace the word employee with the word customer, right? So, because HR has such a bad rap and people didn't like HR, going to HR, companies were being sued. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Many companies are looking for the skills that are within the right side, people operation. So let me ask you, how many of you guys feel like you've worked a role for over 2 years where your concentration was on maximizing the employee, the customer, the patient, the vendor, the student, the little foster care kid? I don't know. Someone else's value, right? Did you work in sales and you was trying to get every dollar out there, motherfucker? How many of you guys have the skill or the experience of maximizing the value of someone else? How many of y'all can say, that's me, admin Sin? I didn't even know. I didn't even know, Sin. Y'all be, okay, a lot of y'all. Okay. All right, right? Okay. That is a baseline skill within people operations, right? Now, the next one, consulting on strategic decisions and a participant in the dialogue. Now, we just learned what the word strategy is, right? So, if you've had to document a long-term goal. So if you work at T-Mobile and the long-term goal is to make sure they asses don't cancel and go to AT&T, and you had to document that, then you participated in the communication strategy, right? And they asked you, that's why you got to document. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Y'all see that? There she go. There she go. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I see some HRBs. Okay. Right? They don't want nobody anymore who's informed on decisions and instructed to carry them out. They don't want that no more. right? It's just that's when HR was being used in a way to where they were too militant. You know, when you go to HR and you asking them, so, why is my check short? And they have some weird ass answer like, I don't know. You got to ask the people up top. You got to ask the people up top. That type of traditional HR is archaic. What we call it, Esther? What's my new word? Goliath, gargantuan, whatever word for old as fuck. Insert it there. Insert it there. Okay. But companies are not hiring for that. Okay. Now, interesting enough. Oh, I'm back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm back all the way. Okay, good. Interesting enough. Let's see if y'all know the difference. The reason why is because of AI. Antiquated. There we go. Antique. Antique. Geriatric. That's what Esther, I've been trying to combine antiquated with geriatric. That's how I done got gargaic. Thank you, champion. Thank you. I've been combining shit. Okay. So let me tell you guys why. Y'all saw how it said, oh yeah, I could show y'all a little bit on the side. I forgot I could show y'all a little bit on the side. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, let me show you a little bit on the side. Okay, perfect. Oh, y'all, I'm getting technical and shit. Okay, let me not get too excited because y'all know we can't move too much. I live in a desert. Okay. So y'all see how archaic traditional HR says informed of decisions and instructed to carry them out like they working for the military. How many times have you tried to speak to HR and it's like it's like y'all speaking two different languages, right? You try to ask them a question about anything and they act like they don't know nothing on nothing on nothing. That type of HR was getting companies sued. Now, the difference between informing and understanding is that information means that you could follow things step by step, right? Now, AI and automation has taken away some of those step by step tools that people that were working in HR kind of relied on, right? I mean, archaic, okay? If your definition of HR was I insured, so if you got the word insured, go ahead and just click this link here because you falling behind the eight ball. You falling behind. If your definition of bringing value to a company in HR was you ensured that all of the W-9s were signed, they don't need you anymore. If your definition of HR was making sure that someone got the email to come in to orientation, they don't need you anymore. Those jobs, they're gone. They're gone. Christina, you see that? Christina's gone. That shit ain't working no more. That has been automated. So it has done a two-step thing. Number one, it's created a way to where those that are within social services, customer service, education, and healthcare to snatch up some of the more strategic HR and people roles because these are people that have had to think, right? So HR, Esther's background was in social work, right? She didn't have to figure out how to feed some hungry ass kids. Okay? So she didn't have to figure out how to feed these hungry ass kids with, they had all types of situations and shit going on, trauma inserted there. That's a lot more advantageous for what I need at Black on the Job than someone that's like, I can guarantee you they get that email. Girl, I don't fucking need you. I can do an automation for that. That's an automation. That's that's not there's no value there, right? So many times you guys are, especially those of you guys that are in HR and you trying to figure out why you ain't getting another job, right? Those iterative tasks. Thank you, Champtonian. Okay, thank you. Give me my words. Those iterative tasks, they are gone. Christina, gone. Benito. Okay. You got to be able to actually like think, right? You have to be able to solve. And so our overthinkers are right on time because what AI can't do is think, especially strategically and intuitively long term in order to meet goal. That's why that chat GPT resume that you thought you was doing ain't met the goal yet. I let it go though. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. I be trying to tell y'all, but I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. Okay. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all thought that you go on a chat GPT like this. Create me a resume for HR role for this role that pays 6 figures remote with little communication. And it's a bunch of M dashes. Bye. You have to be able to have strategic decisions, right? So when we're working customer service, patient care coordinating, anything face to face, when we're looking right there where it says consulted on strategic decisions and participated in the dialogue, at T-Mobile, you would have way more strategic. You run customer service at T-Mobile, you light years ahead. You could answer more questions than half of the people in HR today, and damn near more than ChatGPT. ChatGPT, all they keep telling you is, you're right. You're right. If you work customer service face to face, you know how to tell a customer you're wrong without them canceling. You know how to educate. You have an understanding, right? So when you are information based, you can follow steps. That is AI. But when you have an understanding, you can create systems. And that's what strategy is. Now, let me see if y'all understand what I'm saying. Did that make sense to everybody? That makes sense to everybody. Put a B in the chat. Did that make sense to y'all? Very, very, very big difference. Very, very, very big difference, right? So now look at the more broader, right? Broader, comprehensive picture that's required to do people ops to achieve objectives, right? How to support current staff in order to reduce employee turnover. Because every time you hire a new employee, you lose 6 months of pay, of revenue, right? And create proactive new systems and programs to enhance working methods, right? Now, HR departments typically work independently of others, whereas people operations facilitate interdepartmental communications. So when y'all ask who can work in HR, many of you guys can. Many of you guys can, because you guys have the skills that are able to create goal-based incentive programs that motivate, that increase commitment, support current staff. You actually have the skills to pay the bills. Now, I'm going to show y'all even further. Okay. MSN. Oh my God, MSN. Where can I find that? On the goddamn website that I told y'all asses to click. That's where, right? That's where. That's where I told y'all, right? When we're looking at it and y'all say there are no live roles, oh my God. MSN, I thought AI was taking all those roles. They're not. They're actually expanding 7% currently, right? So much so that even the roles that are currently open, we got some of them right there on the website. Oh my God, MSN, are you serious? Yes, I am. You see that? Y'all see that? Chief Collaborating Officer. Y'all see that? Y'all see that role? Oh my God. Evan, you telling me there's a role out right now for a diversity paying 103? Yes. Yes, I am. Y'all see that? How do I know if Evan, you've talked about this before? Yes, I did. I've been told y'all about HR. I've been told y'all about that. Y'all listening. Y'all don't be looking at shit. So let me stop here before we go to our next segment, because now we're going to talk about those who are already in HR. So let me just stop right here. Let me stop right here. Let me stop right here so y'all can say, "Oh my God, Emerson, I didn't even know the website was doing all those things." I told y'all. I've been telling y'all since what, November? October. We get a new website. Esther, can you admit Jenny Jones and Tanika said she had invited her in? I thought I let everybody in, but can you let everybody in real quick? All right, so let me pause here and answer some questions, because now I'm about to talk to my big dogs. Up. My people at a 6 figures and up. 6 figures and up in HR, my directors are my 80, let's say 83, 85,000 and up. That's like licking at 6 figures. You just right there. Yeah. You can almost taste a honey drop of that new tax bracket. How many of those bees we got? How many of those bees we got? How many of our bees are here in HR, like admin saying, I'm trying to get my full back? They've been playing in my face, admin saying, I've been stuck in HR. They won't let me move, and I just can't get past any further. How many of y'all there? Because if not, we'll finish breaking our rest of our bees in. Okay. Honey Pot said, I'm not playing with y'all. Okay. So let's say, for instance, you're in HR now and you're trying to figure out how you can move further, right? One of the biggest issues you guys have is that you guys do not niche down. That's Jate. Okay, that's Jate right here. Got that salary in October. Go, Kanayla. Okay. Okay, Tanika, I see you. Now, when I say niche down, what do y'all think that I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. It's going to cut out for a second. It's going to cut out for a second. I got y'all tonight. I got y'all tonight. Okay. Let's talk about niching down. Niching down. Compensation and benefits. Many times when I am speaking to our bees that are in HR, they are scared to say what they are most skilled at. Okay? They are scared to say what they are most skilled at. If you are a jack of all trades, what's the rest of the saying? Master of none. And so when it comes to HR, you have to understand, number one, the first question, all of you guys in HR, Jate, I want to see your answer. Kanayla, I want to see your answer. Tanika, I want to see your answer. Shanice, I want to see your answer. When you think of people, process, or project, what would you say is where you offer the most value? Pick one. Don't say, I haven't said it's all of them. You don't offer value to all of them. Trust me. If you think you offer value to all 3 of them, I can tell you right here, right now, you that HR girl that nobody like. People, process, or project. Thank you, Caston. Jack of all trades, master of none. Y'all got to look at this like getting your master's degree, right? Benefits. Jate said a girl. So Jate saying benefits, she is on the product side of HR. Product side. I'm saying, why would you say product? Because the benefits are usually Cobra, Base Spleak. And so, being on the benefit side, she is mastering HR products. What this means is that with Jate, I could sit, me and Jate can sit down and I can get Jate an HR role within AI, being within an AI HR product. And Jate and I can map out a $200,000 strategy. I'll show you how. Let me show you what I know. And let me show you. Let me show you. I can show you better than I could tell you, as my mama used to say. Look at that. You see that? People partner, product design, 90 to 180,000, right? Oh, right? That's a niche down. That is a niche down. I'm saying, I didn't even, Walmart in Missouri, 180? Yes, ma'am. Why? Because she is mastering, right? So she can partner with who? HR. Why? Because she's an expert in HR. And she's an expert within HR products. What HR product? The benefits, right? So her and I, we sit down for career coaching. Jate and I, we on a $200,000 plan for the year. Me and Jate, we got some situations going on. Me and Jate talking about her certification. Me and Jate talking about her resume. Me and Jate, we got her LinkedIn together. Jate, about 45 days later, Jate, I got the job, bees. I can't believe it. To God be the glory. That be the post. That be the post. Why? Because we can niche her on down and see how she has expanded their people strategy across her HR career by concentrating on benefits and how it retained more of the employees. Let me go back to my little situation. Let me show y'all how she was able to maximize employee values by researching the best benefit package to address the needs. Maybe I don't know. She worked at a construction company. Motherfuckers was, hammering their thumb. I don't know, right? How she was part of the decisions on what benefits package to coordinate to what employees. When she was just a young grasshopper coordinating them HR streets, right? Then over the years, we took a broader, more comprehensive picture. And so she started creating, an HR benefits toolkit, right? To make sure more of the employees was on that Aflac shit, Cobra shit, right? Then she started being proactive about benefits and new systems, enhancing working methods by teaching employees how to utilize their PTO and their STD correctly, right? So her entire resume, y'all see that strategy? That's because she working with a certified career coach, not ChatGPT. You see me building that out for Jate? You see Jate? You see Jate got the looking eyes. You see, she got the looking eyes, okay? You picking up what I'm putting down? So then Jate and I are discussing how she was able to motivate employees by integrating a health and wellness benefit leg to the comprehensive benefit package right when she was with HR management, right? So that's the resume. Then guess what? She's facilitating interdepartmental communications by go talking to them HR and them IT nerds and trying to figure out what type of additional training and shit they needed. Got them started up, booted up, maxed up, so the company didn't, lose some of their key IT talent through her expertise within benefits. You feel me? Then Jate is on her way. Guess what Jate applying to? Jate will be right here. 150, 160. And that is called a strategy, right? But that resume will be geared towards her niche. Her niche would have followed her throughout her career. And so now, give it about 9 months in, and Jate, you ask Jate, hey, Jate, what you do for a living? Oh, girl, I'm in AI on the product design side. Yeah. What are you designing? Oh, HR benefit packages for companies that are integrating AI into their companies and not wanting to lose some of their top strategic talent. I'm on the product development side, ensuring that the HR products that we're developing within benefits are maximizing the employee values. I dibble. I dabble. You gotta ask her that shit from Peru or some shit. Okay, you gotta ask her that shit from a different place. She not regular HR no more. HR. I guess you could say I work in HR. I guess I would say that I work on the product side. I kind of work in AI. I dibble into HR. She dibbling now, y'all. She dibbling and she dabbling. And that's how you transform and grow within that HR world. Oh, HRBs. Y'all feel me now? Do y'all feel me now? Do y'all see how we took benefits? Y'all see how that look? Y'all see how that resume will look? Those of us in HR? I know. Y'all see, that was a real quick, free career coaching for you, Jate. You don't have to sign up for the rest. But you see, that is niching down. But when I speak to y'all in HR and I say, okay, so where do you want to go? What would you like from your HR career? You know what y'all say? I just want to help people, saying, help yourself. Help yourself. I actually reject help. I don't want you to help me. You either going to do it for me or you're going to get it done. But if you are looking to make $100,000 a year plus, take that entire you not support. The fuck you think y'all got go? You think that somebody gonna pay you 6 figures to support them? If that was the case, them niggas will be paying us. It wouldn't be so many of us not rejected men if support was enough. Child support ain't enough. Government support ain't enough. When has support ever supported your bank account? I want to know. When has support ever supported your bank account? When? If you're trying to make 6 figures, support ain't never gonna get us there. I don't need no support. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need support. I need it done. Get it done, right? Get it done. Do y'all see the difference there? Imagine you and I got a kid, 16 years old. You tell his ass to wash the dishes. He come in the kitchen after he see you washing the dishes and he want to dry them off. I'm just trying to help. If you want to help me, you would have did it. Right? Ain't that what we say, black mamas? Isn't that what we say? If you wanted to help me, you would have did it. Right? That's not where the money resides. So, y'all want to go look at that map again? Y'all want to look at it together? Y'all want to look at that map again? Okay, let me check the comments. People. Some of y'all say y'all specialize in people. Okay. Champtonian said she result orientated. She said I'm the big champion, not the little, right? Results. Now let's go look at that map again, right? Now let's look at the map again. Mm. Hold on. Make sure I get over there first. Cause y'all know that, y'all be slowing the internet down. They don't be wanting us to do all the stuff. Okay, let's see. So first let's go right here because I already know the question. All right. MSN, I didn't even see that on the website. You a lie because I made the button the buzz and I put it right there. I put it right there. You ain't even got to look for it. So don't even lie. Don't even lie like you was looking for this page. Don't do me. Cause y'all be lying. I put it right there. I said, let me make it to where the bees can see. What's the career of the week? HR careers. Explore HR careers. Interactive roadmap. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just exploring, start here. Wow. MSN, what is this? Because if you're not in HR, you could be new to the game. Right? But MSN, I don't want to start at the beginning. I want to pivot. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, MSN, I don't know what's going okay. But MSN, I'm already okay. So don't even act like you was on this website appreciating what the B team doing for y'all. That's okay. I bet you if I make myself white on the job and put a motherfucking payment link on it, y'all would find it. When I be trying to do shit free for y'all, y'all don't like it. I bet you if I put a payment link on this thing, all of a sudden we're gonna be talking about how black folks don't support each other and how we always want some money. Okay, that's what we're gonna say. So now we can look at the head of people analytics. I don't know why I clicked on this one. Okay, lead people analytics function and data driven HR strategy, right? So all of my anxious bees, my overthinkers, y'all already see, right? There go your 3 key skills. Boom, right? Now we can see why giving advice don't pay nice. Y'all see that? Y'all see why now, right? We can now see why strategy is the ones earning the big money. Y'all now can see why strategy is earning the big money. Right? Chief learning officer. Hold on, let me get my little situation together. Right? Now, there are even combined careers. And y'all can even see people who have got these roles before. So this entire map, every single one of these, you can see how much roles pay, how to get your strategic plan for it. So I don't want to hear nothing else. Nicole. Oh, yes, Nicole, because you're already in HR, if I remember correctly. Nicole, if you are already in HR and you're doing compliance and data analytics, head of people analytics, for those of you guys who said that their main niche is people, this will be excellent, right? Right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So let me pause here before we go to our next section. Okay, hold on. All right, we're going to pause right here. Let the internet catch back up to us because we doing hot shit. Okay. Okay. How we feeling? Do a lot more of us feel like we in HR now? A lot of us feel like we can do HR? Let me go to my comments. I'm pausing for questions. I'm going through the questions. So if you got questions, it's the time. Okay, Deja. You are in strategy and insurance agent. You need to be booking. Let me put my little link up so y'all know how to get shit done. Let me put the little website up. There y'all go. Because I know y'all gonna say y'all don't know the website, right? I know. You don't even know the website, girl. It's your first day here. I know. Any excuse will do. Any excuse will do. There you go. Scan. Right? Any excuse will do. Now, let me show y'all. Y'all should be been clicking on this. Okay. Now, how many of us understand HR a lot clearer? Now, I also want to show y'all something real quick. I mean, I don't even think y'all even realize this, but let me see. That role that we was looking at for Jate earlier, let me be the first to show y'all that at that level, like I've been saying, skills pay bills. Can y'all identify for me where in the job description that it said that she has to have a degree in HR? Oh, 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 I don't see it either. I, 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 I don't hear about it. I don't hear about degrees at this level. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting old. Shit. Maybe my hearing going out. But it looks like to me that they're saying that if she has experience even supporting or designing teams, if she has the ability to execute a strategy, and she has the expertise to organize change and advise leadership, and she can demonstrate that she can build a team out, and she has analytical skills, and she has an understanding, not information, but an understanding, right? And she's great at communication. And they even say, girl, now listen, we ain't got none, right? And maybe we could throw a little in a circle. But you ain't even gotta have that, baby. If you got project management experience or even supervisory, we will take you and give you this 90 to 180,000. Oh. Oh. MSN. Are you sure? I'm very sure. So why answer these questions? No, you don't need a degree. Since y'all got your degrees and know every fucking thing. And that don't even be necessary all the time. Y'all be having degrees, but no strategy. Degrees, no strategy. Now, my high school diplomas, we be getting them six figures. Kanela, you can't be second guessing yourself, girl. You got the skills to pay the bills. You need to be booking your career coaching. Deja, LGB. Okay. Tanika, you probably got more skills than you realize. Y'all be quick to pull out the degree. Y'all be pulling out the degree the way I be wanting these niggas to pull out their card to pay for some shit. The degree is not how I built out Jate's strategy. It's within the expertise. I'm going to say it again. The degree, not how we just built out Jate's strategy. We built out Jate's strategy with what? We built out Jate's strategy with her skills and her niche. Your degree is the cherry on top, right? Stop letting consumer culture and American culture make you feel like that degree is if the degree was like Moses' freedom papers and it was part in the sea, The people with degrees will be at the six figures. But we all know the degrees is not as necessary as the skill set. I need anxiety. I need my overthinkers. I need my strategic, creative problem solvers, right? Y'all be pulling out the degree out your bra. Okay, y'all remind me of them old ladies at church who will pull out them candies out of nowhere. That's how you. I mean, sit. Hold on a second. I got a degree in HR. Can you create a strategy? Okay, can you create a strategy? I mean, hold on 1 second. I got organizational development. You ain't developed the organized shit, but your schoolwork. Can you lead a strategy? Okay? The degree is supposed to be the cherry on top. For you to have mastered it, it couldn't have been in the classroom. That is the knowledge that informed you, and you went into real world and got to understand it, right? Social workers, teachers, that $180,000 position, that's all you do all day. That's all you do all day, right? If I look at that job description again, I read a teacher. Let's look at it again. But we all know the teachers are institutionalized. And so because they don't think that they worth shit, they don't never apply to shit. So, but here we go again. Proven experience, right? Proven experience being a people partner, senior level HR, or designing teams. Y'all see that? Or the teachers, they be teaching niggas how to read, but they don't be reading. So, right there, right? Strong ability to develop and execute. That's a teacher right there. Especially in a fast-paced environment. That's a teacher. If you lack confidence, y'all need to be an interview prep. If you got imposter syndrome, any of that stuff going on, you need to be having your package. So we can help you pack that away and use it to your benefit. Right? Let that be your benefits package. Tay and I can design a product for you tonight. Okay? Demonstrated success in coaching and high performing. Where do you think them gifted kids come from? The teachers. Do you know how many teachers we have moved over? Lots. Okay. I ain't met a teacher yet that I can't find a six-figure position for. And they be on that fucking kid status. Up. TLB. Are you back with some more news, B? Most of the people I know in HR, our degrees are not in HR, right? That was the director of HR from earlier. So I'll let y'all see that on the screen. Esther's degrees in social work. Esther's degree not in HR. I don't hire HR degree people because I don't need nobody to type. That's crazy. I'm not hiring typewriters. The fuck? Back in the day when they came up with that dragon system and you could, speak to the mic, I stopped hiring them. So I don't. That a lot of that is what's the word? Champtonian. What's the word that I was trying to say earlier? It's Goliath. Is it Goliath? What is it? Let me see. Let me go through my comments. Archaic and geriatric. Okay. Like she said, most of the people, especially the ones making six figures, y'all hear role being posted for $100,000 right now. And they said, if you got some project management experience, I'm ready. Okay. Now, let me hide this. Okay. Let me put I know y'all Let me make sure y'all got your code because I know I know it's some of y'all's first time looking at the website. Y'all like, God damn it, I've been saying y'all doing all that over there. Yes, you don't be listening or looking. All right. Let me see if we got any more questions before I show you my last little magic trick tonight. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all, you don't need to have confidence to book. You can book unconfidently. I'm confident enough for the both of us. You can book in shame. Book in shame. Book in embarrassment. Okay? Book in guilt. Oh God damn it. I should have been done this. Just do it. Okay? You don't need confidence to book. We'll give you the confidence once you're on the other side. Okay? You don't need confidence to book. Book into your shame. Right? You remember back in college when we used to have that little run home with the little jacket on, but you still had to get home and you went home walking through that street in your shame? It's okay. Walk through your walk your ass right on over there to get what the hell you need done. Okay? Okay, be shameful. Y'all think you need too much up front. You needed too much up front. You don't need all that up front. You don't need to have confidence, a pathway, a plan, a resume, and you don't need all that. You not. That's why you come to us. You ain't gonna come with all that. If you came with all that, you wouldn't be alive. That's not true. Okay. Book an embarrassment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now, before we go, I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all a little bit more little situations. Okay. How y'all? Yes, Cassandra. Oh, hey, girl. You, Cassandra. Do you know we have a whole situation over there going on for our bees? For our bees pipping it out of federal. So, um, yes, watch y'all say, okay. So, y'all know we've been doing our consultant sites. So, I want to show y'all Dr. Miller. Okay. Y'all know Dr. Miller, our curriculum developer, our speaker, a lot of our nurse bees and healthcare bees. Um, Girl, let me tell y'all something. I didn't even get to take the full breaks off her shit, and she was already, spreading this shit around town. So I want y'all to see Erica's website. Hold on. Oh, let me give y'all the full view. This nice. Hold on, let me make sure y'all see. And don't even be like admin saying I need one of these. No, you don't, because you was being supposed to do this. Okay. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see. Ah, oh, okay. Figured out that. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, y'all. Okay, big check, not the little one. So we finished up her consulting website. We didn't finish it up. I told y'all, my bad. I still got to do her little piece right here. Okay, let me show y'all something. Oh, Dr. Miller is getting all her speaking engagements, honey. Okay. Y'all can hear her speak. Okay. Y'all see this? Oh, oh. Y'all see Dr. Miller out here. Okay. Out here. Okay. She does AI transformation, foster care to PhD, inclusive leaderships, foster youth engagement. Okay, this is what clients say about her. Hold on. Oh, strategic partnership for AI transformation. Y'all can book our discovery call. Here go her consultant. Oh, up, up, up. Oh, y'all see her. Y'all see her. 123B. Okay. Oh, you see her grants, her HRSA grants for all my nursing bees. Oh, oh, y'all see this? Oh, wait. Look, read about her if necessary, honey. Honey, okay. Dr. Miller said y'all was not allowed to be getting no consultant pages, and she didn't get one. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, look. Look at y'all. Y'all see her? Oh, explore. Okay. She about to be taking all these white folks' money. I promise y'all. Them schools, wait till I put her little situation right here. And don't even say, MSN. I need one of those. MSN. I didn't even know y'all was doing that. That's because you're not here. You see that? Because if y'all was here, y'all would be here. For job seekers, for my federal bees, for my business owners, okay? When you want to go from undervalued to what? Unstoppable. That's it. You go up, boom, boom. Numbers don't lie. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Stop and start building. Okay, let me answer my little questions. Okay, let me. We built that, didn't we, bees? Oh, wait till that website take a final form. Okay, y'all know Dr. Miller. One thing she will do is she be on a plane with Dwayne. Okay, they be booking her out. She be booked and busy. Okay, booked and busy. Okay, that website, the B team, that B team. Natasha said, I'll be wearing that. Natasha, thank you for reminding the bee. Hold on. Okay. Let's explore. Thank you for reminding. Hold on. Okay. Y'all got a job board, okay? Y'all could only six-figure roles show. Y'all can have these jobs sent straight to your inbox, okay?
I get mine every day.
Every single time. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Y'all got y'all job board. Y'all got y'all buzz. Because if you was on the buzz, you would have been on the interactive market. Alyssa said that's her motto for this year. Undervalued to unstoppable. Y'all got y'all resources. Okay. And y'all, did y'all see what Esther did for y'all? Now, if you want to make sure you never miss a live, she got you to where it always register and it stay on your calendar. So everybody who's registered tonight, all of the resources that I did plus the replay is automatically emailed over to them. Y'all see, the hive. Oh, okay.
They never had it so good.
Okay, y'all are doing.
So spoiled.
Y'all.
Spoiled rotten.
Look, boom. Okay. Okay, I told you. I said nasty with it. Oh, I can't wait for her to. Well, I ain't even gotta wait. Dr. Miller is trying to send out her website, y'all. I got a few more pictures to put up on that thing. She's trying to get that. It's hot and ready pizza. Now, if you want Dr. Miller's, don't ask me. Don't. You ain't even gotta ask. Y'all even got to ask. Look, let me show y'all. You go right over here and you say, Amazon, I need my consultant website. Y'all see her? Y'all see her in Paris? You want to know why you not in Paris? You ain't got the website. You see her in Paris right there? You her Chanel bag. You see her? You see her right there? That's not you. And that's why. Okay? But don't even trip, pimp. Don't even trip, pimp. When I'm in Paris, I will make sure I do my live. Y'all know I be doing my live everywhere. So if I'm in Paris, I either gonna see you in Paris or I don't see you in Paris. But when I'm in Paris, that's why. That's why. Me and Jate, she gonna be doing AI product design, and we gonna need our bennies. Okay. Okay. Now, Sherika's website is not a one pager, but it was like right here. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Miller. I'm sorry, Dr. Miller. Okay, bees. Hey. So let's see. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna do y'all like the white folks saying. I got a hard stop 5 minutes. Let me answer any questions y'all got. Let me answer any questions. Okay. I don't know what I don't know Esther the video come back on when it want to. How do I? Maybe if I do that twice. Oh, okay. All right, what questions y'all got? We did HR, how to move into HR, if you're in HR, how to graduate in HR. We have our $50 DIY workshop coming up. For those of us who's like admin sin, I got my money got to touch and agree. I get it, B. Right. So let me see. Did I get my when is our okay, first name, last name, boom, boom. Oh, okay. Let me make sure I show y'all. Our DIY resume workshop is coming up at the end of the month. This is for our Bs. This is not for you in HR trying to make six figures. This is for us who are trying to get to about 75,000. And we're like, I'm missing. I just ain't got it right now. Right? But I need me to have a resume. Let me go ahead and put the link up so you could join the waiting list. Where is it at? Okay. Click right there, right? So we have our DIY resume workshop coming up. It's going to be Saturday, January 31st, the last day of the month. You see how cute I look there? You see my lashes on point? They were so cute, right? Don't trip, y'all. I'm coming back soon. I was building y'all shit out that y'all don't look at. Okay, you could take your career quiz, get the honey pots. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. So scan the link to make sure. Remember, with our DIY resume workshop, we only do 50 Bs at a time. So make sure that you got your shit together. Okay. Okay, y'all. All right. Did y'all learn a lot tonight? Did y'all learn a lot? I know. You're spoiled. The difference between the $30 resume review and the do-it-yourself workshop is most people actually combine them. What they'll do is they'll come to the do-it-yourself workshop where we'll show you how to write your own resume. We'll give you the templates. And then afterwards, they will sign up for the review to see if they've done it right. The DIY resume workshop was created so that we can find a way to get more Bs their resume done, who may not have had the money in order to pay for a full rewrite. So the DIY resume workshop is for if you don't have the money to have your resume written by the B team, but you still need a really good resume. We want to at least meet you there. Now, because with the resumes, we use humans, I would have to pay the team, right? And so that's where the costs come in. And so if you're writing it yourself, but I'm teaching you in a group classroom setting, you guys can save money and that's, blah, 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 blah. You absolutely can get that, Cheryl. You sure can. And I hope more of you do. If you have a child that has an internship coming up, they graduate high school this year, you should be clicking that link and getting your child a resume, right? At least have them with a class with not a college counselor who is paying me to write their resume, teaching your child how to write a resume. Right? Spend that $50, call it a graduation gift. Okay? Hit the website, get on the calendar. My consultants get you a Dr. Miller. Okay? Get you a Dr. Miller. Y'all see her shit. Oh, oh, oh. I am so happy, Shanice. Okay. Now, do not leave that website without signing up for the live notifications because Esther is clicking one button and it's going to say send to registrants. And that's who gets the recording, gets their freebies. That's everything. So do not leave that website without clicking register on the lives. Okay. Consultants, head on over to the business portion. Federal Bees, head over to the federal portion. The rest of y'all, head on to the service portion. Okay. And I shall see you guys in the Hive next week. Okay. Patty, let them know, Patty. Oh, Patty says stop patty caking. All right. I love y'all. Wish you guys lots of love, joy, and honey. I shall see y'all next week. Bye, guys.